Guys are already closing deals that they're like slacking Brandon and saying, hey dude, I wouldn't have closed this if I ran it the old motion. It's been huge. We've been able to separate enterprise versus SMB motions and be able to identify based on the size and scope of the opportunity, what type of motion do we need to run? It also has translated to not missing out on ACV because we're just trying to shove this product down someone's throat on day one when there's other decision makers. What's up? Wanted to send a quick video and just explain what it was about Brandon Clauser that worked so well for our business. I think the biggest thing is that Brandon came in and he wasn't providing any type of theory or philosophy or in concrete value. It was all rooted in results, objectivity, and concrete practices. So he came in, he gave us the playbook. He watched all our demos. He said, you guys are running these horribly. We need to be running 1 day, 2 day, and 3 day cycles based on the size of the company. You guys are like treating everybody like you're gonna same day them. And then because you're soft about same daying them, they turn into like an awkward 2 day, but you've already shown them all your cards, like you've given them price. So like, it was just super valuable. The guys are already closing deals that they're like slacking Brandon and saying, hey dude, I wouldn't have closed this if I ran it the old motion. So it's been huge. We've been able to separate enterprise versus SMB motions and be able to identify based on the size and scope of the opportunity, what type of motion do we need to run? It also has translated to not missing out on ACV because we're just trying to shove this product down someone's throat on day one when there's other decision makers. So like it used to be that we'd get on a call with one of many decision makers. We'd try to same day close them. We'd show them price. We'd get crazy competitive on price. They wouldn't close because there's other decision makers that we probably didn't even find out about until we already quoted them out. And then because of all of this, we're like selling these deals that could be 12, 18, 24, 36, 48K deals. And we're selling them for like 3 and 6K because we're trying to same day them. And then on the flip side, we're getting on with these deals that should be 3K and we're like soft about same daying them and not really pushing for the close, not even handling objections and walking away from revenue in that way. So really just helped us break out, okay, is this a 1 day, a 2 day, a 3 day close? And then running a cycle and running a proper motion and cycle that makes sense for that as opposed to just show all your cards on the first call, try to close them. If you can't close them, schedule this follow-up. They don't even need to show up to the follow-up. We already showed them all our cards. So anyways, I'm being kind of specific, but that's how I felt like the training was from Brandon. He gave us specific talk tracks, specific cycles, specific objection handlers, put it on a piece of paper and told the guys to read it. So it was just very concrete, useful value that I felt like with a lot of coaches and consultants, they want to come in and throw up slide decks and theories. Brandon got on the phone and was closing deals. He got on the phone and was taking calls, running demos in the background with guys saying, no, don't hang up, push again, handle that objection, keep going. So it's just really cool. We spent a day like workshopping with him and training the guys. And then the next day he was on the floor helping them close real business. So awesome experience. Can't recommend Brandon enough. Loved working with the guy. Super high energy. It's crazy to hear how smooth he is on these calls. Like it makes you realize very quickly how experienced and capable he is when he starts running a demo for a product that he barely knows, and he sounds better than you and most of the sales team on his first demo, having never pitched the product, barely even understood how the product worked, but it didn't matter. He was able to give really quality demos and even close a deal.